So I may or may not have misused a submaster key, but I have a really good reason for it. See, I went to print a paper and my printer like crapped out or ran out of ink. I don't really know. I'm not very good with printers. So, you know, I know that my friend has a really nice printer in her room just down the hall, but she wasn't home, and I called her cell phone, I emailed her, I texted her, I Facebooked her, I did everything, and she didn't get back to me, and no one was in her room. So I figured it would just take me like 2 seconds, so I grabbed the Submaster and went in and printed my paper. And I'm hoping that because it was really quick and it was really good intentions and just, you know, for academics, and yeah, I won't get in that much trouble, but so, yep, I totally did it.
So, the other night, I was on call, and I had just had this completely crazy day, and I just had back-to-back 3 tests, and I didn't have time to get breakfast, or lunch, or dinner, and so instead of, you know, doing what I should have done and asking somebody to help me get food, I decided that, you know, 7-Eleven is really just across the street, and nobody's gonna know if I walk over there while I'm on call. So, you know, while I was over there, I thought that, you know, it would make a lot of sense for me to like do my weekly shopping. And I obtained some laundry detergent and gum and some milk, cereal. And when I was coming back across the street, I saw my hall director, and so I hid in the bushes. And I'm pretty sure she didn't see me, but I'm kind of walking on glass because you know, I'm pretty sure I'd get in trouble for that, even though it's really not that big of a deal in my head.
So the other night I went out to this cowboy bar to do some like Texas two-step because that's the thing to do, and it was so much fun. And I'll be 21 in a few weeks, so I had some drinks, and because I love my rums and cokes, and there's lots of really cute guys that were buying them for me, and so it was really fun. And so I got a little tipsy, whoops, and I came back to the hall intoxicated, but you know, whatever, until I totally went to the community bath and locked myself out, and so then I had to go get the master key and let myself back in. And you know, I think I ran into a few residents, but yeah, I was drunk, but I totally pull it off because see how happy and bubbly I am. I get even more happy and bubbly when I'm drinking, so it really wasn't a big deal. But yeah, so I'll be 21 in a few weeks, and then we can totally legally drink, but don't tell anyone because it was not a big deal and everyone does it, so whatever.
So I just came back for the meeting, and we're not supposed to use the office printer, but I totally use that all the time. Like, I had papers to print out, and I had projects, and I mean, I know we're only supposed to use it for bulletin boards, but I'm not gonna spend $50 on a printer. I don't even get paid enough as an RA. So I just totally use the printer in the office, NBD, it's really cool. I mean, they're not gonna know, they just, I mean, I put paper back after I use it, so I mean, I just don't think it's a big deal. I just need to print things off, and the office is right there, I have a key to get in, so I'm assuming it's okay.
So last weekend on my floor there was this really big major incident involving one of my students, and I mean, really my supervisor should know that I'm kind of a blabbermouth anyway, so it's not really my fault per se, but I was standing in the community bathroom and I heard some of my women talking about it, and I mean, what they were saying was kind of outrageous, so I just made sure that they knew the real information and I set them straight on it.
So I'm one of those really awesome students here at SMU that are like super involved in everything, and with the RA job you're not allowed to do like certain positions and stuff like that, but I'm secretly like president of my fraternity. I'm working 15 hours, 20 hours in my job on campus, and I'm only approved to work 10, which is the limit, but I'm secretly like working those extra hours because I need the money, you know. It's expensive to go to school here, but my supervisor doesn't know, so it's okay, you know.
So I completed all my head counts in the same night, 100%. I'll tell you my secret. I decided to order Tiff's treats, had all my residents meet me at 10:30 outside their room. They signed the head counts. I gave them a Tiff's treats cookie. Complete 100% in less than 5 minutes. You can do that too. I'm thinking I'm gonna run OTM on myself.
So I'm in this really tough class, and there are some residents who are in it too, and they came up to me and told me that they were really struggling with an assignment that I was doing really well on. So I went ahead and organized a study session in the lounge, and we had like 3 or 4 residents who came and all, you know, worked on our assignment together.